Novel Blossom by HIJABIQUEEN74. Chapter 28. Zara Pav. We stopped in front of a small house. It wasn't that big or that small, it's perfect for the two of us. Excellent grass and trees filled the surrounding of the house. It was quiet and peaceful, just like I wanted. I watched Ahmed inject the key, opening the house door. It wasn't that bad, though polished wood floors, a GARCEFUL banister that curved up toward a soaring second-floor gallery. Prints of gentlemen riding to hounds decorate the walls, which I love it. The house had beautiful high-arched windows. Turning around, Ahmed asked, "What do you think?" "I love it," I exclaimed in excitement. "The best part is that this one also has a balcony. He pointed out. I followed him toward it. As I stood there, I let the wind blow through my hair. I jumped because he wrapped his hand around my waist. We stayed like this for a couple of moments, admiring everything. I just love it. Just us and nothing else to disturb us. I love this, I mumbled, relaxing against him. Me too, he ighed, kissing the side of my head. Releasing a sigh, I closed my eyes. My eyes popped open in shock when Ahmed moved all my hair from the right side to the left side. Placing gentle kisses, my eyes closed in pleasure. He quickly spun me around so that he could look at me. His beautiful icy blue eyes locked with mine as his arms went around my tiny waist. Tightening, I was so small compared to him. I has to have my head up to look up. His soft lips crashed onto mine, enrapturing me completely as he pulled me further into him, leaving no space in between us. When I didn't kiss him back, how the hell am I supposed to do that? He put his other hand at the nape of my neck, pushing me to him. No matter what I do, ICOULDNT get out of his hold. Finally, our lips moved together, agressively, but so smoothly. Ahmed was kissing me as if he has never kissed me before. I don't know how, but my hand went up to his soft brow hair, tugging it between my finger. He released a groan, letting me know that he loved that. The lack of OXGYEN hit me as I tried to pull away, but Ahmed didn't let me. I have never seen him like this. Not in my life with him. He is ACTIG differently, as if he is afraid I won't tomorrow. What is he so sacred of? I put my hand on his chest, gently pushing him away. My chest was going up and down, trying to catch OXGYEN around me. I just can't get enough of you. Especially the way you look today. It's breathtaking, he smiled, stroking my cheeks gently. I never know that this man can be that romantic. Usually, he is rude or arrogant. My stomach began to go up to my heart, hearing his wonderful world end and at the same time down until I get weak in the knees. I can't totally tell when it reaches my heart because that's about the time I start to tear up. Oh, no, you weren't supposed to cry like this. He chanted, wiping my tears. These are the happy tears. I giggled at his action. Why? Because you bought me back something that I haven't felt in a long time. I answered, looking down. He gently placed his hand under my chin and pulled it up. What is that? The warm fuzzy feeling. All the feeling that a human is supposed to feel. I lost mine when I saw my father die in front of my eyes. It was terrible. I cried out. He pulled me toward his chest, placing my head there. He sroted my hair, down gently in comfort. For the past months, I have watched how amazing this man was. From the moment he stepped into my life, I knew there was something special between us, but me being the coward that I am, never took that to account. I was afraid I would chase Ahmed away from me and lose him. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him without question. I wanted us to have children and grow old together. I knew that if I don't tell him about how I feel, I would never get the chance to say it at all. I took a deep breath before glancing at Ahmed. I love you, Ahmed. I love you so much. There I said it, my feeling towards him. I really did it. I have been waiting to tell him how much I love him. Today was the best time to say to him. I am ecstatic to release my feeling toward him. My grin reached up to my eyes, hoping to hear the same from him. There was a silence in the room. I was concerned to see Ahmed staring at me with shock, not uttering a single word. My heart didn't like this action, the beating of my heart could be heard from a far distance. My palms began to sweat, the silence was killing me. I needed to listen to an answer from him. You can't. He stepped back, shaking his head. What do you mean I can't? I questioned, stepping toward him. I went to grab his hand, but he pulled it away from me. You can't love me, Zara. You just can't, he snapped, storming out of the door, not glancing back once. Tears filled up into my eyes, waiting for it to go away. I clenched my fists and brought it to my chest, slamming it for the pain to go away, but it won't go away. I just won't go away. I found love after so many years, I won't give up on him. I have thought of giving so many hang up, but I will never give up on him for Ahmed. My eyes was never left the front door. I felt numb suddenly and couldn't hold myself up as my body smalled to the ground. I let out a loud screaming, hoping the pain in my chest would go away. I never thought he would be the one to break my heart badly. Third Pav. Ahmed know he will regret leaving her along with a broken heart. Zara shouldn't fall for Ahmed because it would kill him to see her cry over him. He doesn't know how long he has on this earth. However, he knows that anytime soon, Gabriel's man would find him and end his life. Ahmed doesn't want Zara to cry over him when he is not there to wipe her tears away from her beautiful face. Ahmed wants to go back and hug her to death. Tell her how much he loves her. Wipe those tears away. Yet he knows it's too late for that. The damages is already done. He stopped at the front porch of JJ, raising his hand to knock on her door, waiting for her to open the door. The door being opened by JJ. She stood there in shock, wanting to know what the hell is HMED doing he at this hour. Ahmed couldn't help but drop on the ground, crying his eyes out, while his hand over his face. JJ was surprised to see Ahmed cry. She was confused about what was going on. Oh, Ahmed, what's wrong? She croched down in front of him. I can't do this, he cried out. Come inside, let's talk. She smiled, picking him up and leading him to the living room. Ahmed took a seat on the small sofa as JJ handed him a glass of water to calm him down. She then took a seat next to Ahmed, grabbing his hand in hers. JJ patted his hand gently. Now, tell me what happened. She loves me, she actually loved me. He sobbed out with a smile on his face. That's good things. It's amazing, Zara is opening up to you. Isn't that what you want? She looked at him with a confusion. Yeah, but not now. Not at this moment, he screamed out, shaking his head. Whatever do you mean? Quote, the mafia is behind me, wanting me dead. I don't want her to get involved in this. What if I don't make it? Or what if I d_? Ahmed, don't you dare finish that sentence. Scolded JJ, slapping his JADN harshly like a mother. Nothing is going to happen to you. You are just overthinking it. Quote, how do you know that? There are no guarantee that I will make it. He snapped, running his hand through his hair in frustration. What if you do make it? What then? What will you say to her? She will be too broken to get back to you. Ahmed, she is already broken, the fear in her eyes. I see it. I see the lit girl crying every night, waiting for her daddy to come back. I see her waiting for someone to pick her up. Life will not last forever, Ahmed. JJ softly spoke, grabbing his shoulder. It's already too late. He shook his head. What did you do, Ahmed? JJNARROWED her eyes at him. I left her. Already broke her. There is no turning back. Ahmed said, turning around, ready to walk out, but she stopped him. You love her, Ahmed, I can see it in your eyes. Please don't this to yourself and the poor girl. I beg you. She pleadded him with her eyes. Pushing her hand off of his shoulder, he mumbled. Too late to fix everything. I have to do this. Not for me but her. Quote. With that, he walked out of the house. JJ dislikes seeing two beautiful hearts break. She loathes it. She watched Ahmed drives away. Oh, Ahmed, what have you done to yourself? She cried softly. It's all right, hun. William hugged his wife, kissing the top of the head. I was afraid of this. Ahmed is just too arrogant to see how much they love each other. She mumbled. Let's pray for the best. William sighed, taking her back to their room.